record our meeting here, and we're going to get this meeting underway. All right, Pledge of Allegiance. Elena, would you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Sure. Okay, ready? I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, thank you, Elena. And Anna, would you go ahead and do our roll call? I have to unmute you there.
Sorry. Josh Eisenberger.
Here.
Mark Kincaid.
Here.
Eric Pitchner.
Here.
Elena Morataya.
Here.
Louis Sandoval.
Here.
Brian Atkinson.
Here.
Myself, and we have Chris and Jamie absent.
All right, thank you, Anna.
Okay.
And we're going to go over our minutes from last month's meeting. I'll give everyone a few minutes to read these. Just going to scroll for a sec.
Carlos.
Okay. If everyone has had a chance to take a look at last month's minutes, we'll go ahead and vote in our chat menu. All those in favor of accepting last month's minutes, please type yes.
Let's see.
How about a raised hand?
Raise hand will work. I can see your raised hand.
That'll work.
I'm not sure how to text into this thing yet. I can at least do that.
All right, and let's see, we'll give you guys a second longer. All right, and all opposed, please type no in the comments. All right, looks like the yeses have it. We have accepted our minutes from our November 17th meeting. All right, moving on. We're going to go to our communications. Our personnel commission meeting, it was a pretty short meeting this month. We had the reorganization every December. They choose a new commissioner and chair and vice chair. And so Toy Pagati will be the chair for this next coming year on personnel commission, and Tony Tiscarino will be our vice chair, with Diana Alborn being our member. School board meetings. We have our school board meeting tomorrow night. That's going to be an important one. It'll let us know if our full distance learning is going to continue all the way through April. So please check that out. You can stream it on YouTube by going to antiochschools.net. All right, committee reports, Sunshine Hospitality.
Okay, I've sent out a few cards, and the one that kind of really stuck with me was the passing of our custodian. So our hearts and condolences go out to his family, as well as we had Jamie lose her mother, and we had another member lose her partner. And those are the three that I said. Oh, and I had one other person as well. I think it was Amy Gonzalez. I think she lost an uncle, if I'm not mistaken. So I sent out about 4 cards for this month for condolences to members and for losses that they've had experienced.
And for those of you that hadn't heard, our member that passed away was Gabe Ortiz. He was just hired on at Orchard Park, and he had subbed as a custodian for a long time at Kimball and Marsh, and a few other sites. He'll be missed. All right, negotiations committee. So we're going to be going to start our initial proposal. We're going to be voting on that later tonight, and we will be opening our 2019 to 2022 contract and getting that going, most likely starting in January. As soon as we have our vote on the initial proposal, then we'll be able to move forward with that with our labor rep. Union Steward Committee. Nothing going on there right now. No communications from Chris. Site Representatives Committee. I'm not sure as Jamie is our site rep coordinator, and she is the one that lost her mother, so she's not with us tonight. Nominations for Chief Communication Officer. So let me go back and let me talk about our nominations from our past month and who now is officially on our executive board. Elena Morataya is officially our treasurer. She ran unopposed. Anna Hernandez is officially our secretary. She ran unopposed. Jamie Rambo is our site rep coordinator. She ran unopposed. Eric Pichner is our first vice president. He ran unopposed. And Louis Sandoval is our third vice president. He ran unopposed. Laura Bowers was nominated, but she politely declined the nomination for the third vice presidency. And for Chief Union Steward, we have Chris Colcourt and Tom Sellers, and we'll be getting to that in just a little bit. But tonight, we need to go over nominations for our Chief Communications Officer, because that position is now open because Elena is our treasurer. So if there are any nominations for Chief Communications Officer, please type them in your chat window. Give you guys a little bit. Oh, and the e-board's recommendation is for Amy Gonzalez. Amy, can you wave to everybody? Say hi. All right. Well, seeing no other nominations. Congratulations, Amy. You're our new Chief Communications Officer.
Woo, Amy!
I will give you a call, and I've got a Chief Communications laptop for you that's all set up with all of your contacts and everything, because I'm anxious to have somebody help me out with that.
Congratulations, Amy. Welcome aboard.
All right. Our
Thank
next.
you. And thank you, Anna. I did appreciate the card. I have lost 6 family members this year to COVID, so it's been a little overwhelming.
So sorry.
I appreciate it.
Ow.
Sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Our voting protocol. So working with our labor rep in CSEA, the protocol has been a little different this year just because we can't meet. We can't have a polling place. And so the way that we're going to do this is like we've been voting for everything else. It's going to go to Mark Kincaid. He'll count the votes and he'll mark our members off just like we would check them off. And that will open, the polls will open for Chief Union Steward right after this meeting tonight, and the polls will stay open for 24 hours. And I'm going to send out an email to your work emails and to your home emails with all the information, but it will go to kincaid.csea85@yahoo.com. All right, voting on our initial proposal for negotiation. So this, I would like to ask be moved to the end so that when we post our YouTube video, we're not giving away all of our openers to the district. So we're gonna have our vote with everyone that is here currently attending the Zoom meeting. If you're not at the Zoom meeting, you could talk to anybody that was, and they'll let you know what that was about. Do I have a motion to move item E in new business to after good of the order?
I motion.
Emotion.
Do I have a second?
I second.
I second.
All right, then we will move that. So after good of the order, unfinished business nominations, we went over that. Voting, we've gone over that. So now we're going to go, and I'm sorry, before we go to good of the order, Chris asked me to read a statement, and let me, sorry. From Chris Colcord. I've served in the union for 19 years. I've been a union steward for 14 years and have served 2 terms as chief union steward, as well as serving as president of our chapter. Being retired, I have nothing but time to help our members and assist with whatever our chapter needs. And Tom, would you like to make a statement? Let me unmute you there.
Thank you. My name is Tom Sellers. I'm been involved with the union for 20 plus years. I've been the chief union steward previously, not just before, but several years prior. I still represent, even when I wasn't elected, I still continued on as a steward, representing our members, talking to people downtown, primarily at HR, and I'm still interested in serving as a chief union steward, so I'd appreciate your support. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Tom. Okay, go back to share screen. We had one comment asking what negotiations are about. Negotiations are about our entire contract. It's our 3-year contract that we're working on. So we'll be going over everything from paying allowances to health and welfare to leaves, all of the above. All right, good of the order. Do I have anyone that would like to share anything for good of the order? All right, I've got some raised hands here. Hold on. I am still learning this.
Hi, Mark.
What's happening?
All right, so it looks like we don't have anything for good of the order. So we're going to adjourn for those of you that are on our YouTube channel. For everyone else, please stick around. We're going to go over our initial proposal to the district, and you guys that are with me on Zoom, we're going to vote for that.